My name is Vera Jordan, and I am the Suicide Prevention Program Manager and Master Resilience Coordinator for the 99th RD. Today during training, we talked about suicide prevention, we talked about risk factors, warning signs, prevention, we talked about ACE, Ask, Care, Escort, we talked about getting help, we talked about resources, and we just talked about being able to help soldiers and civilians to understand what it is that they need to do when it comes to suicide prevention and ways to help their fellow soldiers or other civilians in time of crises. For the reserves, we have a trend that is increasing when it comes to suicide, and the stats is there are more males than females that complete. They are usually between the ages of 50 and above that complete, and those that are younger, they use firearms, and that's for males, I should say. They use firearms, and females are more likely the cutters or taking pills. They don't like the ugly, gory type of stuff. The reserve has the highest, and I want to say within the last few months, there were roughly about 6 or 7 suicides that I'm aware of, but I know that there are more, and the reserves are climbing, active duty is climbing, even other forces are climbing. So we're just trying to get the word out and make everyone aware of suicide and helping them to be able to understand the tools that are available to them so that it can prevent or either assist a person in getting the assistance that they need. We always have to remember there are going to be times where you're not going to be able to help someone. They're going to be able to complete, because if that's what they want to do, they're going to find a way to do it. But our job and role is to make sure that we give them the tools necessary to help them to prevent it if necessary. What I hope to achieve with this training is awareness. What I've learned is many people are not aware. They come and sit in the seats. Their bodies are here when it comes to the training because they're checking the blocks. But when it comes to situation awareness, if someone needs their help, they're not there. They're not available. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to take them. They don't know who to call. And I think they sit in the seats to get the training because they have to get it annually. But when it comes to actually practicing what they're learning, that's where the problem arises, because you have many soldiers who need help. And as you can tell from this training today, and many people are not comfortable with telling people that they have problems. I'm suicidal, I'm depressed. So my role, my job, and our job as suicide prevention program managers is to get the word out. We're here to assist you. Come and talk to me, come and talk to someone, but get the help that you need.
But our backpacks as adults, even though you may not carry, think about the things you go through in life, your stresses. Wait. I got to get this person some help. And then that's when you come over to when you come to Escort. But now I need 2 volunteers. We're going to do an active listening exercise. When you give the training, it's not productive for those who get the training, especially when they're leaders. And when you come up with a situation where a soldier needs some help and they're actually calling out for help, there's no one there to help them. Maybe finances, jobs. You got soldiers that are on drugs. You have people that are MPs in regular. See it, so if you see it says suicide increase, and here are some things a little differently. We're going to talk about the ACE and the same old. But I also want there to be individuals to come up and do some role playing, because this is important. And when I sit in this seat, it's difficult for me because now we have children who are thinking about suicide. Right yesterday when I was on my way here, a young man went into a school with a gun and confronted the resource.
Once they start investigation, they will not stop. I had a case where a female...
So let's walk through this. I want you guys to open up your heart, open up your mind, open up your mouths, and have a conversation about a topic that is difficult for everyone to talk about. Because that backpack right here, everybody's having these backpacks. Their finances is catching up with them. Their stresses are catching up with them. Suicide, so 2010 is the 10th leading cause of death. That has changed. Then we start trying to attempt. And then eventually, if they continue and no one's taking care of them, or if they really want to do it, they complete. Okay? All right. So, good job. What are some risk factors?
Increased workload.
Yes, that could be very big, right?
Less time with family.
Less time. Or if you look at these, level 1, level 2, level 3, you're not alone. I'm here for you. When you're asking and you're talking to them, the 2, I may not understand exactly how you feel, but I do care and I want to help. Then you have this third one, let me make sure over that. And I want you to participate. I know it's early in the morning, I know you're tired, especially in the reserves. And even in the Army, just a couple of weeks ago, not even a couple of weeks, whether it's Air Force, whether it's Army, Coast Guard, Navy, Marines, it's in our force. Hurting, mentally hurting. You have some kids who parents, they could get, I couldn't fathom that. Cause my daughter and sons were that age before, I couldn't fathom taking them to a basement, tying cord around their neck. Stuck, I don't know what to do, right? So good job with that, cause that could either go the way I don't have a reason to live, I have nothing to give to my family, and I just wanna die. What you gonna do?
I'm here for you. You need something, let me know.
Listen, and even providing him a little feedback about himself, right? So when you give someone a little bit of yourself, when they're telling you about their crises, so here you could just give 3 protective hard, all of that's hard, but you'll get through it, and I'm gonna be here to walk you through it. But then you could have some people who are like, nah. Can you give me a thumbs up when you're finished? That again?
Increased workload.
Yeah, we had that over here.
Oh.
Okay, but good job though.